Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you are all doing wonderful. It is a Thursday, a pre-Friday, Friday Eve, whatever you want to call it. I hope you all are having a wonderful one. Um, I kind of was watching a TV show. I got up really early this morning. I had some stuff I had to do. So I was watching, but I started watching a TV show, and I will tell you, I got distracted. And so now I am like quickly setting up, and let me make sure everything is looking good here. Um, so let's see. Let me go here. And that is looking good here. Let me mute that. Let me go to check my Twitch channel here. I need to figure a way so that I can get more people to engage on my Twitch channel. But right now we're just, let's see here. Let's do that. Let me go and let's see. There's one more thing I have to do. Let's just make sure everything is looking good here. And we'll go here. And we'll go here. And is it looking good? It is looking good. Let me make sure I have emote only off. Okay, so excellent. We are doing well. So what is our, let's see. Uh, oh, that's interesting. Hmm. This will be a different kind of poll today. So I like this type of joke best. Um, Dad jokes, puns, knock knock jokes, or let's see, what's the third type of joke? Dad jokes, puns, knock knock jokes are topical, like jokes that are about stuff in the news or the likes of that. So that is our poll today. I like this type of joke best. Dad jokes, puns, knock knock jokes are topical jokes. And we will like um, the stream because it's nice to like ourselves, and I'm going to share it out on Twix and Threads. I am going to have to do a hard end of the show at a little bit before 12 o'clock because I have to be somewhere. Um, I have to be there at 12:30. Um, so we will be doing I'm going to be kind of zipping through the show today. I'm not going to do this day in history today, um, so that I can make sure we're off in time. Um, but yeah, today is quite a busy day. And then when I get that done, um, then I'm going to go out to lunch with my oh, Terry Garr passed away. Is that true? Ah, I'm gonna have to look that. I'm sorry, I just saw that on Threads. Let me check that real quick. Did Terry Garr pass away? Passed away at 79 years old. She has been dealing with serious health problems. Let's see what it says here. She had multiple sclerosis. She worked on Young Frankenstein, Tootsie, Mr. Mom. Um, so yeah, she's oh my goodness. She was such a good actress. I really enjoyed her. How sad, but let's remember all the good films and stuff that she's been in. Oh my goodness. And we have Connie Cleary. Hello to you. Hello. I hope you are doing well. We have Agent Atwood saying, "What's up, y'all?" Not much. Just hitting the ground running this morning. We have Snorted People's Cooper. Hello, humans and other critters. And yes, happy Halloween to you all. So, yes, trick or treat. Have a fun and safe Halloween, everybody. That's my um, morning meme for today. Um, I just want you all to have fun and safe day. And yes, it is Thursday. Thursday. No, I get distracted all the time. You know that. Everybody knows that. Anybody that's watched any of my shows knows how easy I get distracted. Exactly. Oh my goodness gracious. And we have Outward asking Soda Poopas, how's my favorite polar bear? All of our favorite polar bear. Yes. And Connie, I like most jokes. Yes, Sashi, greetings everyone. Happy Halloween and happy Diwali. Happy Diwali. Diwali, no L. I don't know why I want to put an L in that. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day today. Um, and hope all your preparations that you did um, on the 30th paid off. We have a Richmond Auto Exchange, a Metalorian. Good morning to you. I hope your Thursday, Halloween day, is going well. Yeah, this morning felt really good. I was out at 6:30 this morning. So yes. So everybody, yes, trick or treat. I hope you have a fun and a safe Halloween. I do have this is Dad Man Show on Saturday at 8 p.m. Sorry about that. It'll be on YouTube, on Twitch, on um his college football scoreboard. Um, Atwood says someone is grilling out this morning and it smells so good. Sashi said, "It's all done. You're properly stuffed, and we'll have to do extra steps tomorrow." Well, last night we celebrated my youngest birthday. Their birthday is actually today. Um, and but we went last night because our neighborhood gets very crammed with trick or treaters, so we don't like to go out once we get, ensconced into the neighborhood. Um, and so we went out last night and we went to a sushi burrito. And I know my sugar is going to be crazy high this morning or this evening is when I take my sugar. But that's okay. It was a lovely time. We had that. And then I got a boba tea, um, which was absolutely delicious. But I could only drink like a third of it, so I gave the rest, to my youngest, so they had a little extra boba tea. Um, but it was just absolutely a lovely evening. We are I'm me and, Aang are gonna go out to lunch today. Um, Looking forward to that. Um, yeah, it's going to be a very busy, busy day. So that being said, um this stream might not happen. I might just be too darn tired. And if I'm too darn tired, I'll just put a tweet out and just say I'm tuckered out. Um, So, but I am still planning on doing that. So let's go and check some of and yes, I am sure there's going to be a nap in my future, and it might be happening when this stream is supposed to be happening. We'll see. I'll play that all by ear. Absolutely. And Atwood Atwood says Halloween is the best holiday besides birthdays. And we have hellos, and it's it's good. I had it was like a strawberry milk tea with strawberry fruit boba in it. Um, and Dadman says it was a lovely evening. Happy birthday, Ang. Love you, Mrs. In and Out today. Got to keep an eye on things. Have a great stream and a general hello to everyone. Remember, kids, Snorterpoopus is out there and he loves candy. So if you hear hello, run away and save yourself and your candy. And Atwood, I don't know what happened. It had the correct address. I don't know. I'm so sorry. And Medlord says, "Why is Peter Pan always flying? Because he never lands." And he likes this joke because it never grows old. And the next Tuesday at 1 p.m., I am going to be building the white-tailed deer fawn. So, yes, that is what we have planned for today. And Raymond Feliciano, King Dolphin TV, RN Feliciano, KTTV says hello. Hello to you. Uh, had dosa with vegetarian mutton curry and coconut chutney. Vegetarian mutton because it takes faster to cook. Interesting. So dosa is a rice pancake. If a thin, savory crepe made from fermented rice and black gram batter in South Indian cuisine. Interesting. So does it actually have a recipe? Oh, the way they do this, it won't do a picture. Okay, let's go back to the top list. Let's go ahead and let's look at some pictures and we'll do this one. Um, so this is what that is. Oops, I accidentally put the next slide up. Oh, no, I didn't. There we go. So here is what dosa is. It is like a what did they say? Like a fermented crepe made from a fermented batter of rice and lentils. So very interesting. Let me stick this recipe in all the places I put it. Let me first put it here in StreamYards so that you all could see it. We have hellos. Let's see. I usually nap after my hip shots. That's around 1:30 today. I get polar bear needles to the hip. Ow, ow, ow. And we have a bunch of hellos. Okay, so Atwood once again, uh, Quaker apples and cinnamon oatmeal or Lay's sour cream and onion potato chips for breakfast. Tomato Snorterpoopus was gonna look like a rainbow with all the chocolate and candy he has appropriated from children all over his paws and face. LOL. And we have a name we cannot pronounce saying Aloha comrades. Aloha. So here's the recipe for dosa, which is a uh, savory crepe. So that looks absolutely delicious. Let me stick that over in you know where, the Malaysia food page on um, my Discord. And then one more spot, you know where I always also have to put it, is in my recipe keeper. This is an online recipe cookbook that I have, which is makes it wonderful to be able to save recipes. Ha, hence what it is. Um, it's healthy versus craving. So you want I would eat healthy or have a craving. Um, so that looks absolutely yummy delicious. Absolutely yummy delicious there. I'm heating water for hot chocolate and maple brown sugar, cream of wheat, and I add cinnamon to it. And we have hellos. Um, topical joke. A joke that, like, with current events or political figures or celebrities. It's like a a joke about current events. If something's happened, that's what that means. Um, usually they're something you know about politicals or political stuff and things like that. So, that's what that means. That's what, um so, yes, so that is your type of joke then on current events, absolutely. Well, as I said, I have to do a hard end of this show a little bit before noon because I have to be somewhere exactly at 12:30. So, I am going to go ahead, um I am gonna go ahead and, jump right in to the thing. Da, 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 da. It's puzzle time. Da, 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 da. It's puzzle time. Hey, Lisa! Ah, you scared me! Deadman says, have a great stream, Mrs. Have to focus here today. Enjoy lunch with Ang. And thanks for covering for you this afternoon. You are so welcome. Um, I will be sharing some of the stuff we eat on Diwali for the next few days since I have enough to last for a couple of weeks. That will be fantastic. And happy Halloween to you, Lisa. Happy Halloween to everybody here in the chat. And happy Diwali to those that it is still Diwali. Diwali. Sashi has about another hour and 40 minutes, and then it will be over. We have a whole day. So yes, it is a puzzle time here. Let's go ahead and get going. Let me see if I can find it. Did I actually? Yes, I did. So here is our puzzle today. Let me put me everywhere we're supposed to be so you can see everything so much better. And here we go. Like I say, I'm going to be going a little quick today. Um, so if I don't engage, if I see you guys commenting it to each other in the chat, I'm going to let you guys go ahead and talk, um, because like I say, I have got to do a hard end of this show today at uh, 12. You also have a lot of your aunt's proprietary carrot cake. I do not know if it's a Halloween themed puzzle today at Mandalorian. I was going to say auto exchange, and then I got and then I couldn't get it. It's been a day. Like I say, I've been up since 6 a.m. So AUDIO audio. We have an A. The A is not at the beginning. How is our poll going? Let's see. For what jokes I like the best, puns are in the lead, with dad jokes and topical or current event jokes are in second. I like puns too. Um, So let's carrot cake is so good. Lisa says quickies are okay. I'm telling you, you need to eat oatmeal. Eat oatmeal. Oatmeal, oatmeal, oatmeal. So we have an A. Let's see. What word can we do? How about peaks? That gets that E in there and that S, which a lot of times is used. The A is in the middle and the S is not at the end. So let's see. We have an A in the middle and an S. Okay, 2 votes for oatmeal. I don't think anyone cares what you eat. Eat what you want, Atwood. Eat what makes you happy. It could be start. START. The S is at the beginning. There is a T, but it is not in the second spot. Huh. How about SHAFT? Shaft. Can't be shaft. Why can't it be shaft? Oh, the T can't be at the end spot. The T cannot be at the end, so it cannot be smart. The T cannot be at the end. I no, it can't be. Why can't it be shall? Oh, because it has to have a. How about stall? Oh, the T can't be there. SLA. How about I don't know what the word could be. It's got to have a T in it. It's got to have a T. SWAT. How about swath? Swath. Eat chips. Screw healthy. It's Halloween. Chips are my candy. So eat those chips again, Atwood. And we have swath, and it was swath, SWATH. We have an SU at the beginning of this word, and we don't know what else it is. It is a National Doorbell Day. We National Doorbell Day will have doorbells ringing more than any other day of the year due to Halloween. So the day recognizes a little buzzer, unique tones, and rings that alert us to visitors to our doors every day of the year. More than 41 million children dress up American children dress up and trick or treat every Halloween. In honor of the workout the door chime will receive, the celebration recognizes J. Ralph Corbett, the inventor of the first new tone brand melodious door chime. So, yes, National Doorbell Day from nationaldaycalendar.com. And we have an SU. We are now on the second word with an SU. You sure it ain't Christmas with those dang Christmas carolers? It I know. So we have a SU, and that's all we have, SU. You wanna try sunny? Yes, Lisa, let's try sunny. Great minds, you that popped up in my, StreamYard chat as soon as I typed it in, so sunny. It is not sunny, but there's a U in the a Y at the end, so what could it be? Sully? 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 Yes, it should be, ca Christmas colors. Okay, gotta go. Halloween Marathon on TV on AMC Plus Live channel, and it's summoning me. Have fun. You have fun too, Atwood, and happy Halloween. And it was Sully. Sully. So now we have an I in the fourth spot, a D not in the third spot. So, and there's no other vowels. No other vowels. So, if there is another vowel, it will be an I. An I. Huh. There was an A we could, well, no, we may chaos break the rules that binds, my friend, especially today, says Atwood. Yes, you have a wonderful chaotic day today. A wonderful chaotic day. Today is a Books for Treats Day. Uh, It encourages the giving of books to children. On the day when we give candies as treats, Books for Treats Day favors giving books. The holiday is supported mostly by the nonprofit organization Books for Treats. The organization encourages adults to give books to children who go trick or treating on Halloween. When you give books to children on Halloween, you inspire them to read more while you also help them to reduce the intake of candies. By doing so, you're helping to feed their minds. Okay. Okay. Boring, boring, boring. Don't give books to kids. It's the same as dentists giving toothbrushes. Don't do it. It's one day out of the year. Let kids have sweets. One day, people. One day. It's not going to kill you. Vivid. Vivid. Yes, I think that might be it. I can't think of anything. If it's not, then I don't know what the word is. It is vivid. Then we have an S at the beginning. There is no O or at the end, and there's no N in the third spot. I think I know what this word is, but I am going to go ahead and pick another celebration. It is a Sachi or Saki Day, Saci Day. It celebrates a mischievous figure from the Brazilian folklore. Saki Pereira stirs up fun and magic with his legendary antics. He's known for his red cap and one-legged leaps. This playful character is beloved across Brazil. On this day, communities embrace their rich folklore filled with mythical creatures like Sachi. It's a way for Brazilians to reconnect with their cultural roots, stepping away from foreign influences that often overshadow local tradition. So it is Sachi Day in Brazil. And that was from daysoftheyear.com. And we have an S and we have it could be spoon or it could be snoop. S Spoon, spoon. It is not spoon, so it is snoop. Snoop. And name we cannot pronounce says, I want to go to the Brazilian Carnival someday. I think that would be absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy to go to. Not crazy like in a bad way, but just like crazy, overwhelming. Just, just looking at the pictures, it just is like, wow. Wow. So we have a P at the end and a U not in the second spot and an R not in the fourth spot. And today is National Magic Day. It recognizes the thrill of seeing the performance art. Magic is a performance art entertaining audience through the creation of illusions. The methods of seemingly impossible or supernatural feats use natural means. The person performing such entertainment is called a magician or illusionist. Humans have likely created magical displays throughout history. One of the most renowned magicians was Harry Houdini, known for his escapology, being able to escape um out of chests, out of straitjackets, anything. He had developed a range of stage magic tricks and made full use of the variety of conjuring techniques, including fake equipment and collusion with individuals in the audience. His show business savvy was as exceptional as his showmanship. The Houdini Museum is located in Scranton, Pennsylvania. And if you guys don't know what escapology is the practice of escaping from restraints or other traps. There's a bunch of different types of magic. There's stage illusions, parlor magic, micro magic, which is very close up, the coins and the cards, escapology, pickpocket magic, where they, yeah, we've all seen pickpocket magic where they'll be talking to you and all of a sudden they'll show you that they have your watch in their hand, and mentalism that stuns audiences with their powers of intuition, memory, deduction, and other feats of the mind. So, National Magic Day, that's from National Day Calendar. Sashi says, I knew some people who were exceptional at getting out of the appointed task. Spoon is the Tick's catchphrase of the animated television series The Tick. It originated when Tick and Arthur were eating drama flakes what was it, while watching the morning news. From this, they learned that the terror had returned from retirement and was coming to the city. In preparation, the tick declared the need for a battle cry to replace not in the face. Drawing inspiration from his cereal consumption utensil, he uttered a word that would echo throughout the cosmos for eons: spoon. This word, which he used to strike fear into the terror's heart, when they finally met, would become his slogan in the infomercial of superheroism. So that was the Tick's catchphrase. So let's see. Grump, Grump, grump. It is not grump. Grump, frump, frump, not frump. Hey, stunning. It's not frump. What could it be? Crump? Crump, I didn't know that was a word. It was crump. And then we have a U in the second, an S at the end, and a PL. The P is not in the first spot. The U is not in, I mean, the L is not in the third. Nope, there was no T. There was no T today. So we have um, let's see. Oh, and what Sashi was talking about when he said Happy Diwali. It is, I guess it can go under a couple names. It can go under Deepavali. Deepavali. It's celebrated on the 15th lunar day of the month of Kartik in the Hindu calendar. Now, this is from National Today. So I am not a expert on holidays like these. So if if it's incorrect, please correct me. I'm getting this on the internet, and as we know, the internet is always right. Not. Um, The dates, let's see, it's the 15th lunar day of the month of Kartik in the Hindu calendar. The dates change in reference to the English calendar, but usually fall between mid-October and mid-November. To this year, it takes place on October 31st. Diwali marks the victory of good over evil. Although in Hindu mythology there are several variations of the day's origin, the celebrations and rituals remain similar across the continent. In the weeks leading up to Deepavali, the streets of Little India are abuzz with people shopping in the bazaar, eating street delicacies from makeshift food carts, and enjoying Instagram-worthy light motifs on the streets. And then we'll go to the Diwali, which they have as a separate thing. It's known as the Festival of Lights. It lasts over 5 days. It's celebrated by millions of Hindus, Jains, and Sikhs worldwide. The name of this festival is derived from Avali, which means row, and Depa, which means clay lamps. So Depa Deepawali is a row of clay lamps. Um, for this reason, lights are symbolic of this festival, and Indians go overboard with sparklers and fireworks to fuel the inner light that spiritually protects them from the darkness. So, a happy Diwali today. And that was from both of those were from a National Day calendar. And we have, let's see, let's do the word lupus, Lupus, lupus. And that was correct. And Sashi says it's a day around the end of the year when we Hindus stuff our faces with tasty food. Yes, it gives you, it's kind of probably like our Thanksgiving. Um, Thanksgiving and Christmas are holidays where it gives us an excuse to just stuff our face. So, and yes, it has a few pronunciations depending on the region you're from. So we have E, an A, an H, and an L um, that are part of this word. And the A is not in the first or second spot. Let's see. The L is not in the first or second spot. The E is not first or third. I apologize. The E is not in the second, and the H is not at the end. So let's see. Um, it is a National Knock Knock Joke Day. That's why I asked that question today. Every October 31st, people everywhere celebrate National Knock Knock Joke Day. This day shines a light on one of the simplest yet most beloved forms of humor. Knock Knock jokes, with their unique call and response format, have tickled funny bones for ages. They're easy to tell and understand, making them perfect for laughter lovers all over of all ages. Well, why is it Knock Knock Joke Day? Well, because it's Halloween and people knock on the doors. Knock, 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 knock jokes. Um, so anyway, share a knock knock joke today. Um, let's see. I was trying to see if they put what. Oh, they don't have any knock knock joke. I thought they put at least one knock knock joke in the thing. So if you guys don't know what a knock knock joke is, a knock knock joke is when one person goes knock knock, and then the other person goes, "Who's there?" I'm gonna look for a knock knock joke. Okay, say knock knock, and someone says, "Who's there?" and the other person goes, "Anita," and you go, "Anita who?" "I need to borrow a pencil." Ha 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 ha. Knock knock, and then the other person says, "Who's there?" "Canoe." "Canoe who?" "Canoe come out and play today?" Uh, knock knock. "Who's there?" "Leash." "Leash who?" "Least you could do is answer the doorbell." Knock knock. "Who's there, stunning? Who's there?" So we have the word hazel. Hazel, hazel. And then we have quart and hunky and latch, latch. And let's see. And that was why we had our thing today. And we have Halloween. Halloween is undoubtedly the creepiest, most ghostly holiday of them all. Children dress up as Batman, the Joker, Wonder Woman, or some of their favorite characters. They go to parties or walk the neighborhoods with jack-o'-lanterns full of sweets as they go trick-or-treating. Spooky decorations fill windows and porches, and screams can be heard in living rooms up and down the country as we collectively binge our favorite horror movies. Though Halloween is expected to look somewhat different, um, you can still celebrate and have fun. So, trick or treating, Halloween. Yes, today. That was from National Today calendar. Knock, knock. Who's there? I rough who? Oh, I love you too. Oh, that's so cute, stunning. No, okay, so I'm gonna do it all together. Knock, knock. Who's there? I rough. I rough you. Oh, I love you too. Oh, that's so cute. So we have a. Oh, I know what this word is. We get this one a lot. Etude. And then we have an A at the third, an E in the fifth, and a G, I, and an M. Wow, we are almost done. I was looking to see if there were that many more celebrations, and there are not. And we have an image. We have image from Lisa and the Stunning. I am image. And then we have an N in the fourth, and then a Y, I, D, and a G. The G can't be at the beginning. The Y, D, or N cannot be at the end. So it has to end in I. Oh, huh. How about no, it can't be I thought dingy first too, Phantom Outsider, but there's can't be a Y at the end. So it is dying, dying. And then we have hotel, and then we have a O and the second EL, and then a W and a T. National Caramel Apple Day is today. It celebrates the time-honored fall treat. Many of us remember eating caramel apples or making them with family, whether it was at a fair, carnival, or Halloween party. It was a special treat. Sometimes we even made them at home. No matter where we enjoyed them, the memory is a good one. So those that do not know what a caramel apple looks like, this is kind of it right there. Um, they're apples and you dip them in caramel. As you can see, some of them here have chocolate. Some of them you can, while the caramel is still soft, they've rolled them in nuts, sprinkles, coconut. This is one that's got like a chocolate caramel, and that's with coconut on it. So you can do all these different things, and that is a That is a caramel apple. And we have a towel. And Sashi says, physicists annoy me. They're always fission for compliments. But bump. I don't know. Oh, oh my gosh. And we have a towel. TOWEL towel. Then we have PU. The R cannot be in the fourth spot, so R goes here. We have a purse. We have avoid. We have havoc. Our friend Atwood would like that. Caramel apples are better than candied apples. Candied apples kind of like have a, there is a difference between caramel apples and candy apples. Um, so candied apples look a lot like this. It's more like a sugar um, coating on them. Sometimes they put some food color so they look red, um, but it's more of a sugar, just basically sugar um, around the apple. Makes it a very hard um, surface. Whereas caramel apples, which look like that, that is melted caramel or caramel. So there is a difference between the two. And it is now, whoops, what did I do? Uh-oh, did I delete? I think I deleted the puzzle. Uh-oh, let me go find the puzzle again, everybody. Oopsie daisy. Let me go find the puzzle again. Thankfully, we won't have to start all over because we don't. Come on, move over. It will not let me put it over on the other. Here we go. There we go. So we have havoc. Havoc. And then we have INGO. 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 I do not like them. And Curtis Selby, candy is more like a lollipop coating. Caramel is better. Yes, the candy is basically sugar, a hardened sugar. You melt the sugar, and then you dip your apple in it, and then it hardens, and it has a very hard coating. And the caramel is a you can make a caramel with brown sugar, or you can buy caramel, little round caramels, and melt them, and then you dip it in. So jingo or bingo, B-I-N-G. Whoops, B-I-N-G-O, B-I-N-G-O, and then we have maple and spice and medic and an S, I in the middle, of T at the end with an F and an H. I do not know anything that starts with that, so we will do shift. Um, so we are done with our celebration, so we're going to kind of work with that. I do need to get something here because I messed it up. Get this ready to go for when it's time. So, okay. So we have a basin, BASIN. Then we have ENE, enema. So enema. I asked my science teacher after class if he had any theories about what existed before the Big Bang. He said, sorry, no time. We have a blimp. We have a Fritz. We have a blonde. We have MC. We have a Woody. We have a lilac. And we have a dingo. The dingo ate me baby. So that's from a movie. A dingo. It was actually from a very sad, true story, um, where a baby was missing in the Indian outback, and the family kept claiming that a dingo took the baby, and they did not believe them. And then they later found out that it was the truth. Very, very sad. So, dingo is our last word. We have completed the puzzle in less than 30 minutes. And 51 minutes stream time, which makes it 10:51 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. And our words are swath, sully, vivid snoop, crump, lupus, hazel quart, hunky latch, etude, image, dying hotel, towel purse, avoid havoc, bingo maple, spice medic, shift basin, enema, blimp, fritz, blonde, MC, woody, lilac, and dingo. Oh, Phantom says it was not a dingo and looks at Snortopoopus. So that is our puzzle today. And like I said, I am kind of zipping through here because I've got to leave in about an hour. About an hour, I need to depart. So I want to make sure that I have everything done that I need to get done. So we're going to first off, let's do that. And, oh, poor Snorterpoop is always getting blamed for everything. Poor Snort. So, we are going to go right in to our birthday celebrations today. We have quite a few of them, so I hope that you guys like them. So, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you and many more. So here are our birthday celebrations for today. We have a Christopher Columbus, 54 years old, an Italian explorer and navigator. He took 4 Spanish sponsored voyages across the Atlantic Ocean. His expeditions facilitated European exploration and colonization of the Americas, establishing the initial European contact with the Caribbean, Central and South America. He possessed expertise in geography, astronomy, and history, formulating a strategy to discover a western sea route to the East Indies. His journeys marked the onset of the era characterized by exploration, conquest, and colonization. So Christopher Columbus, 54 years old, and Snortopoopus is snuffling, whoops, is snuffling sadly. We have Marcus Rushford, a professional footballer. We have Michael Landon, who was a filmmaker and actor. Uh, he was an American actor known for his iconic roles in several popular television series. He played Little Joe Cartwright in Bonanza, Charles Ingalls in Little House on the Prairie, and Jonathan Smith in Highway to Heaven. His talent and versatility as an actor earned him widespread recognition, with appearances on the cover of the TV Guide 22 times. So Stunning says, avoid hotel, vivid dingo, woody image, medic dying. Oh, oh. Little Joe was such a cutie back then. Yes, he was. I agree with you. Happy birthday to, and right here is another birthday today. Everybody say happy birthday to Ang. Say hello to everybody.
Hello, everybody. I just woke up. I'm tired.
I know. But it's Ang's birthday today. Everybody say happy birthday. Yeah, we'll go to lunch after I get done with what I need to. So probably around 1:30, 2 o'clock. Okay. Soda Poopa says happy birthday. Stunning says happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm gonna go back to snuggling up in bed. Good night.
And Lisa says happy birthday. Sashi says happy birthday. I don't know if you can hear, but he's saying thank you, thank you. So it is whoopsie, let me go to the right spot. And then we have a Rob Schneider, an actor, filmmaker, comedian, and an anti-vaccine activist. He rose to prominence as a cast member and writer on Saturday Night Live. He earned 3 Primetime Emmy Awards. Following his time on the Saturday Night Live, he ventured into feature films, starring in popular comedies such as Deuce Bigelow, which those um, are hilarious. I'm sorry. Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo, The Animal, The Hot Chick, The Benchwarmers, and Big Stan. He has become a well-known figure in the comedy world, celebrated for his unique humor and comedic talent. He is 61 years old today. Yes, Bonanza, a show about a 50-year-old man and his 4 40-year-old sons from 4 different wives. What a believable premise. And Sashi already ate all the food. Well, we'll go get some more. It was eye candy, yes. I don't think little Joe was considered 40 years old then. I thought he was considered like in his 20s, I didn't think he was considered 40. And then we have Peter Jackson. Peter Jackson is 63 years old, a renowned New Zealand film director, screenwriter, and producer. He's celebrated for his work on the iconic film trilogy The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. He has garnered multiple awards, including 3 Academy Awards for The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. Through his production company, Wingnut Films, he has collaborated successfully with partners Fran Walsh and Philippa Bowens. With a wide ranging filmology covering various genres, he's made a lasting impact on the global film industry. Peter Jackson, 63 years old. We have Piper Perabo, an actress. We have Johan Vermeer, one of the greatest painters of the Dutch Golden Era. Landon was in his early 30s, so close enough as he was the youngest of the four. We have Vanilla Ice, Ice, Ice Baby. That is one of the punny costumes you could do if you have a baby. Two people, couple wear the like ice bags that say ice, ice, and then you carry the baby. Ice, Ice Baby. He is 57 years old. The only reason I talked about him today so that I could talk about that costume. Yes, he is recognized for his achievements in the music and entertainment industry. He gained popularity in the early 1990s with the popular chart topping hit Ice Ice Baby. He went on to release successful albums such as Hooked and To the Extreme. Um, Despite facing media scrutiny, he furthered his music career with albums like Mind Blowing and explored the realm of reality televisions through projects like the Vanilla Ice Project. Additionally, Vanilla Ice has shown interest in motocross racing and real estate ventures. I think the Vanilla Ice Project is where he renovated old properties, if I remember correctly. See, I'm going to have to look that up now, even though I'm crunched for time. Yes, he was a home renovator. He bought and flipped houses in Florida. So, yeah, I remembered correctly. Vanilla Ice, 57 years old today. Michael Collins, a NASA astronaut, passed away at 90 years old. He was he participated in 2 space missions, Gemini 10 in 66 and Apollo 11 in 1969. In Apollo 11, he orbited the moon while his colleagues made the historic landing. Following his tenure at NASA, he served in key roles with the Department of State, National Air and Space Museum, and the LTV Aerospace. He has earned such honors as the Presidential Medal of Freedom and the Congressional Gold Medal. Michael Collins passed away at 90 years old. We have Infanta Leonor of Spain, who is the presumptive heir to the throne of Spain, would be the first reigning queen in more than 100 years. 21 years old today. No, 19. I apologize. I did my math backwards. I was subtracting. 19 years old today. 19 years old. John Keats was a English romantic lyric poet. He was the second generation of romantic poets, known for his sensual and emotionally charged writing style. Some of his works include "Ode to the Nightingale" and "Ode to a Grecian Urn." They were initially met with indifference, but he later gained rapid fame after his death. So John Keats, 25 years old when he passed away. We have Zaha Hadid, an architect known as the Queen of Curves. Um, she has done the London Aquatic Centre, Rome's Maxi Museum, and the Gagzau Opera House. Dermot Mulroney, an American actor who was in shows such as My Best Friend's Wedding, Zodiac, August, Osage County. He was also in NBC's Crisis and in Pure Genius and in USA's The Purge. David Ogden Stiers was 75 years old when he died, and a talented American actor and a conductor who achieved success on Broadway and on screen. He is well known for originating the role of Feldman in The Magic Show and for his portrayal of Major Charles Emerson Winchester III, MD, in the TV series MASH. He earned 2 Emmy nominations in that role. He also lent his voice to various Disney characters. He was Cogsworth, the Clock, in Beauty and the Beast, and he was also in projects like Spirited Away and Stargate Atlantis. In his later years, he focused on voice work and conducting the Newport Symphony Orchestra. David Ogden Stiers passed away at 75 years old. We have Daniel Rose Russell, an American actress. She was in The Originals and Legacies. Emili- Emiliano Sala, an Argentine footballer. And Dan Rather, who is 93 years old, a journalist recognized for his influential reporting, notably during Hurricane Carla in 1961 and his coverage of significant events such as the fall of the Berlin Wall, 9/11, and the Iraq War. Through his career, he served as a White House correspondent, foreign correspondent in London and Vietnam, and news anchor for CBS Evening News for 24 years. Despite facing controversy over the Killian document incident, he departed from CBS in 2005 but continues his journalism career. So, Dan Rather. Lauren was 44. I knew Landon was not. Um, I knew Landon was not that old. Uh, so Lauren was 44, Landon was 23, Haas was 31, Pernell Roberts 31. So Green had 3 wives and 2 while he was 13. LOL. They all looked older. Yes, they did. I see. I didn't think Landon. I put him a little older than 23. We have Marco van Basten, one of the greatest football strikers of all times, they say, and he is my age. He's 60 years old. Letitia Wright, an actress, 31 years old. She is from Guyana, known for her diverse roles in television and film. She achieved widespread recognition for her role as Shuri in the Marvel Cinematic Universe film Black Panther. Her portrayal of Shuri earned her several prestigious awards and nominations. She has Her careers continued to flourish with roles in other Marvel films and acclaimed projects like Small Axe. Letitia Wright, 31 years old today. Ansu Fati, a Spanish footballer. Jane Polly, a TV host who is 74 years old today. She is a highly successful American television host and author. She's worked in the industry for over 4 decades. She rose to fame as the successor to Barbara Walters on NBC's Today Show and went on to co anchor with Tom Brokaw and Bryant Gumbel. She has also anchored Dateline NBC and hosted the Jane Polly Show, in addition to being a contributor and host to the Today Show and the CBS Sunday Morning. Throughout her career, she has faced challenges with resilience and talent, solidifying her reputation as a respected figure in news reporting. And who is her that you are referring to, Phantom Outsider? Who is the her you are referring to? We have Nadine Lestrade, a Filipino actress and singer. Brian Doyle Murray, an actor and comedian. He lent his voice to shows like SpongeBob SquarePants and the marvelous um, Misadventures of Flapjack. He is Bill Murray's brother. Um, we have Vanessa Morano, right? An actress. Um, Known for her, let's see, she's an actress. She was in Without a Trace, Gilmore Girls, Ghost Whisperers, Scoundrels, Grey's Anatomy, and The Young and the Restless. We have a Willow Smith, daughter of Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. She's an American singer. We have Katsushiki Hakusai, also known as Hakusai, was a prominent Japanese uh, ukiyo artist during the Edo period. 1 second. Yes, that's what I thought. Um, he was one of his most famous works in the series of 36 views of Mount Fuji, with the Great Wave of Kanugawa being particularly renowned worldwide. His vast body of work encompasses over 30,000 pieces, ranging from paintings to woodblock prints and book illustrations. He is known for his innovative compositions and exceptional drawing skills. He is celebrated as a master in art history, influencing renowned artists such as Vincent van Gogh and Claude Monet. So, Katsushiki Hokusai, and this is, if you don't know, this is the Great Wave off Kanagara. That is the famous painting that most everybody has at least seen once somewhere, even if it was like on a t shirt. But yes. Okay. I don't know why I didn't even know that. I don't know why they didn't. We have Chiang Kai shek, president of China. Nick Saban, one of the greatest college football coaches of all time. He is 73 years old. This is for Dadman, who's not watching today because he's busy. He is a distinguished American sportscaster and former football coach with a stellar career in both professional and college football. He was the coach of the renowned of such institutions as LSU, Michigan State, and the University of Alabama, where he enjoyed remarkable success. He holds the record for the most national titles in college football history, boasting an impressive 7 championships. He is widely acclaimed as one of the greatest football coaches ever, esteemed for his strategic acumen and exceptional accomplishments on the field. Nick Saban, 73 years old today. We have Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, first Deputy Prime Minister of India. Eddie K. Thomas, an accomplished American actor known for his roles in both film and television. In film, he gained recognition for his lead role as Paul Finch in the American Pie series and as Andy Rosenberg in the Harold and Kumar series. He has also appeared in various supporting roles in films such as The Rage, Carrie 2, Black and White, Dirty Love, Blind Dating, and Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlists. In addition, he was in television. He had main roles in several sitcoms, including Till Death, How to Make It in America, and Scorpion. He has also lent his voice to the character Barry Robinson in the animated sitcom American Dad. 44 years old today. Eddie K. Thomas, 44 years old today. We have a Randy Jackson, who was a singer-songwriter, part of the Jackson family. Barbara Bell Geddes, an actress, probably best known for her role as Miss Ellie Ewing in the TV series Dallas, even though she's done so much more stuff than that. Deidre Hall, also another actress known as Marlena Evans in Days of Our Lives, which I just knew her so well because my grandmother watched Days of the Lives religiously every day, and we watched it with her if we were there. And then we have Brian Piccolo. He was passed away at 26 years old. He was an American professional football player. He played halfback for the Chicago Bears in the NFL for 4 years. He also had a successful career with Wake Forest Demon Deacons. His life was cut short at the age of 26 due to embryo cell carcinoma, a form of germ cell testicular cancer. His inspiring story was later depicted in the 1971 TV movie Brian's Song. Oh, yes, and I watched that. Oh, and I cried, which was remade in 2001, which showcased his resilience and legacy in the world of football. Brian Piccolo, 26 years old when he passed away. Yes, the Bears. The Bears, you're right. And we have Norodom Sihanouk, a former ruler of Cambodia. Frank Iero, a musician from, I don't know, what, he was in My Chemical Romance. Bud Spencer um, was an Italian actor, professional swimmer, and water polo player. Um, He passed away at 86 years old, and he is famous for his action comedy and spaghetti western roles in 18 films alongside Terence Hill. He excelled as an athlete and swimmer for various sports clubs in his youth. He also earned a law degree. He registered patents and became a certified commercial airline and a helicopter pilot. Talking about being an achiever, wow. In addition to his diverse pursuits, he was known for his philanthropic efforts, particularly in supporting and funding children's charities through the Spencer Scholarship Fund. Bud Spencer passed away at 86 years old. What a interesting career. All that he did, I think that is I just think people like that are just fascinating. I am like a one-trick pony. And they're swimmers, athletes, actors, patent holders, pilots. Wow. I just think that's so cool. And then we have Dell Evans. She was an American entertainer recognized for her talents in acting, singing, and songwriting. She was married to Roy Rogers. She was also she released many songs that connected with listeners. Her gift for songwriting was apparent in the meaningful lyrics she crafted. She collaborated with her husband Roy Rogers to further cement her status in the world of Western music and film. Dell Evans passed away at 88 years old. And we have Ken Wall, an American actor. He was known for his role in The Wise Guy. I remember watching that. Um, so yes, and we have Itzen Escamilla, an actor from Spain. He has been in a bunch of different things, which I know none of them. We have a Stephen Rea, 78 years old. He's a renowned Irish actor celebrated for his work in both theater and film. He is best known for his collaborations with director Neil Jordan. Um, He is best known for his collaborations with director Neil Jordan, which have earned him nominations for prestigious awards such as the Academy Award, Golden Globe Award, and Tony Award. His impressive filmography includes standout roles in movies like The Crying Game, Interview with the Vampire, Michael Collins, and Greta. He has made his mark in television, winning a BAFTA for his performance in The Honorable Women. He has showcased his talent on stage with acclaimed performances at esteemed theaters in Dublin and London, and he is co-founder of the Field Day Theatre Company. Stephen Ray, 78 years old today. And Phantom Outsider says, poor Dale Evans, seeing her name, I remember an old SNL joke where Roy had Trigger stuffed and mounted, and when he died, he wasn't to be stuffed. He wanted to be stuffed and mounted on Trigger. And SNL said she wanted to as well. Oh my. Oh my goodness. We have Mary Armstrong, an actress. She has been in shows such as Stay Alive, The OC, It's a Boy Girl Thing, and Dirty Sexy Money. Also in Resurrection. We have Linda Bergen, a Swedish pop singer, uh, part of the music band Ace of Base. Holly Taylor, Canadian stage, film, and TV actor and dancer. She started her career in Billy Elliot, and she has been in The Americans and Manifest. Adam Schlesinger, a museum. He has produced, let's see, he is a versatile American musician, songwriter, composer, and record producer, recognized for his work with bands such as Fountains of Wayne, Ivy, and Tinted Windows. Harry Harlow, 76 years old when he passed away, an influential American psychologist who conducted groundbreaking yet controversial experiments on rhesus monkeys that emphasize the importance of caregiving and social companionship in social and cognitive development of young people, babies. His research at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, in partnership with Abraham Maslow, explored topics such as maternal separation, dependency needs, and social isolation. His controversial experiments involve using surrogate, quote, mothers to investigate attachment preferences in monkeys, leaving a lasting impact on psychology, but it also influenced the animal liberation movement in the United States and put in some um, oh, what's the word? Put in some guidelines in experimentation. So Harry Harlow passed away at 76 years old. We have a Dennis Urin, a professional footballer. Annabella Lewin, a lead singer for the new wave band Bow Wow Wow. Brian Stokes Mitchell was an actor and theater on Broadway. He was in Kiss Me Kate, Ragtime, and Man from La Mancha. Jane Wymark is 72 years old. I put her in because she is in shows that I loved. She was in Lovejoy, A Touch of Frost, also Midsummer Murders, and Poldark. Um, she is an English actress. Her career has spanned several decades. Like I said, she's been in shows that I love, such as Poldark, Midsummer's Murder. She's appeared in The Bass Player and The Blonde, A Touch of Frost, Dangerfield, Lovejoy, Pie in the Sky, and Equus. A wonderful actress, 72 years old today. I love Midsummer Murders. Yes, protection from animals. Yes, the Dell Evans thing was when Saturday Night Live was funny and memorable. I like it. Midsummer Murder, Lovejoy, is really good. Pie in the Sky is funny. A Touch of Frost, I liked it, but it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite crime drama. Then we have Ethel Waters. Ethel Waters passed away at 80 years old. A talented American singer actress celebrated for her performances in jazz, swing, and pop music on Broadway and in concerts. She began her career in 1920 singing blues and later recorded well known songs like Dinah, Stormy Weather. Oh, I love Stormy Weather. Taking a Chance on Love and Heat Wave. Is it We're having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave? Oh my gosh. Sorry. Huh. She achieved significant milestones, including being the second African American to receive an Academy Award nomination, the first to have her own television show, and the first African American woman to be nominated for a Primetime Emmy Award. Ethel Waters, 80 years old when she passed away. Some great songs there. We have a Michael J. Anderson, an actor who was in the Twin Peaks series and Carnival, the HBO series. Sally Kirkland, an actress, um, was in Anna, Cold Feet, Best of the Best, JFK, and Bruce Almighty. She's been in over 250 films and television productions. Helmut Newton was a photographer. Um, Debbie McGee was the widow of magician Paul Daniels. Johnny Whitworth was an actor. What did he play? He was in Empire Records, The Rainmaker, Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance, Limitless, and in projects like The 100. We have Mickey D, a drummer for the heavy metal and rock bands Scorpions and Motorhead. We have Larry Mullen Jr., which, depending on which one of you look at these at, one of these is wrong, which I think is funny. I think this part is correct. We have Patty Henderson. Um, she was an actress. We have Fred McGriff, a baseball player. He was in a power hitter in Major League Baseball. He played for 6 teams from '86 to 2004. He's known for his consistent performance. He led the American League and National League in home runs and was a 5-time All Star. He played a key role in the Atlanta Braves' success, helping them win the 1995 World Series with 493 career home runs. He was one of the top left-handed hitters in MLB history. He continues to contribute to baseball as a special assistant in the Braves front office. 61 years old today, Fred McGriff. We have David Harvey, a professor of anthropology and geography. Oh, and he is one of the most cited authors in the humanities and social sciences. So very interesting. Erica Kira or Sira, a Canadian actress known for her diverse roles in various television shows. She has been in such shows as Special Unit 2, Dead Like Me, Smallville, Battlestar Galactica, and Supernatural. She gained significant recognition for her portrayal of Deputy Joe Lupo in Eureka and as ALIE and Becca in The 100. 45 years old today. Happy birthday. We have a Guti, a footballer, James Prince, a music executive, Alexander Alekhine, a chess champion, Johnny Marr, a guitarist. He played with the Smiths from 82 to 87. He also collaborated with various bands like the Pretenders, the Electronic Modest Mouse, and the Cribs. He was also worked as a session musician with esteemed artists. He had a solo career with albums like The Messenger, Playland, and Call the Comet. 61 years old today. We have Brian Hazley, an actor, Diana Linkletter, Art Linkletter's daughter, Ron Rifkin, an actor, was in Alias, Brothers and Sisters, LA Confidential, and he also was an on Broadway and he won a Tony Award. Mike O'Malley is an actor. Michael Kitchen, 76 years old, a versatile English actor and television producer. He is known for his diverse range of roles. He gained fame for his portrayal of Detective Chief Superintendent Christopher Foyle in the popular ITV drama series Foyle's War, which spanned for 8 seasons. He also played Bill Tanner in two James Bond films with Pierce Bronson. He displayed his versatility um, a in comedy by playing John Farrow in Brian Pern on BBC 4. Antique, hello to you. How are you doing today? Yeah, Johnny Marr is on stuff as far back as The Pretenders, famous for his skill as well as his deep disdain for Morrissey. We have Carl Weisstrass, a mathematician, Nick Foligio, an ice hockey player, Catherine Donahue, an actress, Muhtar Kent, a CEO of the Coca-Cola Company, Natalia Clifford Barney, a playwright, Tom Paxton, a singer-songwriter. Let's see, American folk singer-songwriter. Um, Some of his compositions are The Last Thing on My Mind and The Marvelous Toy. Keith Jardine, an actor and retired MM mixed martial artist. Vernon Chatton, a television producer, voice actor, and comedian. John Lucas III, a basketball coach and player. Dunga, a footballer, manager, and player. Cole Aldridge, a basketball player. Betsy Woodruff, a reporter. Let's see, we have Happy Halloween. Just Teek says, hey, typing ain't that good, but there's coffee for that. And we have a bunch of hellos and Halloweens. We have David Dinkick, an actor. Greg Sow, an actor. Sanjeev Bhaskar, an actor, comedian. Sean Paul Lockhart, another actor. Louise of Sweden, Queen of Denmark. Russ Ballard, a musician and lead singer of the rock band Argent. I I don't know if it's Lijama or Ijima, a Japanese media personality. Sameo Sabrosa, a retired footballer. Neil Stephenson, a novelist. And we have Dick Francis. Dick Francis died at 89 years old. He was a prominent British steeplechase jockey who transitioned into a successful career as a journalist and a crime writer. He won over 350 races and became champion jockey of the British National Hunt. He also rode for Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. Francis later found success as a novelist, with many of his crime novels set in the horse racing world becoming international bestsellers. Dick Francis, 89 years old when he passed away. And we have Joseph Swan, an English physicist, chemist, and inventor, passed away at 85 years old. He made significant contributions to the development of the incandescent light bulb. He successfully created and supplied incandescent lights for residential and public use, lighting up landmarks like the Savoy Theatre in London. He received prestigious honors, including a knighthood, the Hughes Medal from the Royal Society, the honorary membership in the Pharmaceutical Society in recognition of his accomplishments. So Joseph Swan invented the ink or helped develop the incandescent light bulb. We have Bill Parr, a professional bodybuilder, Mohammed Hussein Tanwani, a military person, and Lizzie Yarnold, a British former skeleton racer. Uh, Elizabeth Ann Yarnold, OBE, Order of the British Empire, is a highly accomplished British former skeleton racer. She debuted in the Great Britain national squad in 2010. She is celebrated for her outstanding career achievements, including winning consecutive Olympic golds in 2014 and 2018. And she is only 36 years old, everybody. She holds the title for the most successful British Winter Olympian as she holds the title of the most successful British Winter Olympian and the most successful Olympic skeleton athlete globally. She secured victory in the 2013-14 Skeleton World Cup and set remarkable track records throughout her career, establishing herself as a legendary figure in the sport. Yes, a skeleton racer born on Halloween. Perfect. For those that don't know what skeleton racing is, I'm going to show some pictures. Here are just some pictures of what you do. You hurl yourself onto this little thing and you speed down this icy track, hoping not to die. That's what you do. So that's some of it right there. Let me find it. Go. Let's see. So there we go. I did not necessarily, these are not pictures of her. These are just general pictures. But there, look at that one, them flying away. That is insane to me. So that is what skeleton racing is. More power to you. Oh my goodness. Yes, skeleton racer born on Halloween. Perfect. Yes, sledding head first. Exactly. And how wonderful. That is fantastic. She's going to have a wonderful time. Your favorite skeleton racer is Carol, Queen of the Zombie Killers. And Soda Poopa says polar bears have been doing that for millions of years, but without sleds. Absolutely. And we have Frank Shorter, an American former long distance runner. He achieved Olympic success by winning the gold medal in the marathon in the 1972 Summer Olympics and the silver at the 76 Olympics. His accomplishments were instrumental in fueling a running boom in the United States in the 70s. His talent and commitment to the sport inspired many to embrace long distance running, leading to the rise in fitness and athleticism culture in the nation. So, Frank Shorter, 77 years old today. We have David Lauren, who is Ralph Lauren's son, and Ben Bruce, who is a musician, uh, recognized for his work with the rock band Asking Alexandria. So those are our birthdays today. I hope you enjoyed them. We are not doing this day in history today because I have to leave in about 20 minutes. So I wanted to make sure we got the memes done without having to rush through them. And also, if I could leave a few minutes earlier, that would just be a little um, good for me. Let's see. Oh, the skull is connected to the skeleton. So, long distance, by definition, he only takes shorter runs no matter how far he goes. Okay. I was about to say that too. Um, snorted Poopus. What's the big deal? Also, polar bears would like to use a board, but the boards break for reasons. Who knows? Who knows? So now it is time for something meaningful. Halloween edition, everybody. Ooh, ooh. So here we go. Give a full size candy bar to one trick or treater in each group. Give all of his or her friends only a fun sized candy bar. That's evil. That's about as bad as that give a book, books for treats thing. No way. Give a give some candy. If you're going to give a toothbrush, wrap it up with candy. Give them a reason to brush their teeth. He wanted to trick or treat as a cocker-tail spaniel. It doesn't look like he wants to be a cocker-tail spaniel. Not at all. Let's see how our poll is doing here, talking about jokes. I like this type of joke. Puns are in first, dad jokes second, topical or current event jokes are third, and knock knock jokes are fourth. Very nice. Very nice. The most horrific jack o' lantern I have ever seen. The Wi Fi is down. No! Say it isn't so. Yes, the dog is for dogs, the cone is a symbol of shame. So true. So true. Whew. Sorry, everybody. Forgot to buy Halloween candy, so I improvised. We got saltines, Hall's Honey Mental Lip This. Oh, let's see, we got some clothespins, some rags, some solo disposable cups, and some wire hangers. See ya, Sashi. Have a good one. Bye. This Halloween, I can't be doing the free candy. I got bills to pay, so I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Send your kids out with $1.50 if they want candy. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. That's hilarious. I feel that way sometimes. Candy's expensive now. Can I just go trick or treating and ask for wine? In the '70s, smokes would usually make it in the bag in a pinch, LOL, says Phantom Outsider. Come at me, bro. I love that. I love that one. Oh boy, a baby Ruth. When witches go trick or treating. That one's so bad. Oh my gosh. I'm not wearing a costume. I'm here to take your soul. Oh, holy shit. Full size Snickers. Never mind, Margaret. We're good. Your soul was saved by a full size candy bar. Knock, knock. Trick or treat. Go away or you will bleed. Don't go to Grumpy Cat's house on trick or treat. On Halloween. So you go trick or treat. So you go trick or treating on Halloween. Tell me more about how you're not supposed to take candy from strangers. I always thought this. We tell our kids, don't, don't, don't talk to strangers. Don't take anything from strangers. And then on Halloween, we say, let's go beg for candy through the neighborhood from strangers. My sister takes Halloween very seriously. Even the dog has to get involved. Well, we know that they're houses, but we don't know where we don't know them. I love this one. I love the dog as the paper boat. Trick or treat, you little bastards. Ha ha ha. It took me all year to collect these. Trick or treat. Oh. Please take two candies. Don't be greedy. Santa is watching. So is Jesus. And it's 2017, so you can assume you're on camera. Happy Halloweening. Don't be so lazy. If you're going to give candy, freaking sit out there and give candy. My dad used to go trick or treating begging, so you're going begging this year. It is begging. You're begging for candy. If you are a parent of trick or treaters, it is time for you to tell your kids about the chocolate recall that has just been issued, and you have to take all the chocolate candies they collect. Oh, and that is our memes for today, everybody. Thank you so much for enjoying them with me. And you guys have a safe Halloween out there. So I'm going to go right into my ads so that, like I say, I can get moving and get where I need to be in on time. So here we go. This Saturday at 8 p.m., college football scoreboard with Dadman Walking 55. You can watch it on YouTube and Twitch on his channel, which is, you guessed it, Dadman Walking 55. Go over there and support him and enjoy that show. Um, Monday morning, tomorrow morning at 10 a.m., I will be doing my morning musings with Mrs.DadmanWalking. Walking. Puzzles, birthday celebrations, and the memes. Yes, and Snorted Poopus. Take care, every human. Hoopy and safe Halloweeny. Yes. So I hope to see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Also, tonight at 5 p.m. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing this. Number one, it's Halloween night. Number two, I've been up since 6 a.m. I had stuff I had to do. I do not know if I will be taking a nap at this time. If I am up, I will do puttering around with Lego Fortnite. If I am not up, I will not be doing it. So we will see. I would like to do it. So we will see what happens with it. I do next Tuesday a block party at 1 p.m. I will be building a white-tailed deer fawn, and that will be next Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I also am hoping to start impromptu build streams when I get my studio done, and that if you want to know when they are, you can follow me on Twix, Threads, or Discord. for the times of those streams. If you'd like to support me, you can buy me a cup of coffee at coffee.com, or you can check out my creator wish list on throne.com. Both of them are Mrs.DadmanWalking55 with no punctuation. You can buy me one cup of coffee, or you can buy me a monthly cup of coffee. I do have someone that supports me monthly, and that is greatly appreciated. The minimum donation or support is $5. So if you would like to support me there, I am not monetized on YouTube. I just bought me a couple of build sets with a gift that I recently got from Berry Place 28. Thank you so much for that gift. I was able to buy a couple of sets with that. Um, it would be greatly appreciated. It helped me get some uh, building stuff for my shows. Most of my, I'm almost done with everything here. Um, yeah, that would be greatly, greatly appreciated if you could do that and throw in as a creator wish list where you can buy me things. Um, so I, Either way, anything would be greatly, greatly appreciated. If you'd like to mail us something through snail mail, you can at P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. You can mail it to me, Dadman Walking 55, or my youngest Angelo. Who is a streamer on Twitch and whose birthday is today. So, yes, you can do that there. Let's see what else we have. I have streams and VODs, youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, Twitch TV, Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no numbers. My social media, Twix at MDadmanWalking, Threads at Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, no punctuation. If you'd like to join my Discord server, you can go over to Discord and send me a friend request at Mrs. Dadman Walking, no punctuation, no number. Once you send that friend request, I will accept it and then I will invite you to my server. Now, if you just want to be a friend on Discord and not be part of the server, that is absolutely fine. You do not have to join. I just send it as a automatic response because I can't read your mind and I don't know what you do or don't want to do. But you are under no obligation to join my server if you just want to be a friend on Discord. So let's check out our poll here. We have 16 votes. We have 8 people still watching. Thank you so much for that. And we have 14 likes. That is all greatly, greatly appreciated. Let me check out one thing here before I go ahead and leave. Let's do this. I am going to put a link in here for Sci-Fi Mombies Galactic Cafe. And when I am done with the show, which will be in just a second, if you could go over there, um, she starts at noon. It'll be a little in a little bit, but if you could let her know that Mrs. sent you, that would be absolutely fantastic. And hit a like and give her some viewing hours so that they can get monetized over there. So thank you so much. Here is that link for that, and I will end my show by first ending the poll. I forgot to do that. I went over there and completely forgot with 16 votes. Thank you all 16 who voted. We have puns as number 1, dad jokes as number 2, topical or current event jokes as number 3, and knock knock jokes as number 4. Thank you everybody that voted there. Now I will say see you next time, and remember to be kind, to show love, and remember, you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope the rest of your day is wonderful, and I will see you all later. Bye bye.